Hello everyone, long time no see. Today we are at, where is this place called?
Lei Gong Island.
Lei Gong Island, Lei Gong Dao. And as you can see, the ground is hardened lava, I presume. And there's a bunch of cool volcanic rocks around here. And it's a pretty cool place, so keep on watching and I'll show you more. Lei Gong Dao, Lei Gong Island.
不是雷狗岛，是雷公岛。
哦，雷公岛。
雷公岛。
We used Sega's drone to look at the top, and there's what is it called? Like a silo or an old lighthouse. So we're gonna climb this mountain side and try to get to it. And Quentin's gonna wait here for us. All right. Wish us luck. Man, we're in the thick of the shit right now. Climbed up the mountain ridge, and now we're traversing through like the small forest. And it's just kind of like thorny on both sides, but it's all right. This is what we're holding on to here. Hey-yo!
等一下，蜘蛛。
哦，对对对，非常大的 ，Holy shit！ So we arrived. That's what we're dealing with. Something inside here, like an old silo or something.
没有办法上去。
没办法上去吗？
可以上，但是有点不太好搞。你看。 从这里上，
你敢不敢？
我看看上面。
我觉得我可以，
但是上面就没有办法上去了，对吧？
嗯，
只能上到这里。
什么困难？
我觉得比在底下会困难一些。
对，
因为这个会更高一点。
对，看起来就是高一点。
然后如果。 但如果我们两个都上来的话，就比较容易一些，我觉得。
是吗？
啊，
那你要我上来吗？
那你觉得这个坚固吗？我有点，我感觉这个。
After going back and forth for a little while, we decided it wasn't best to climb up. We didn't think it was sturdy enough, so we decided to climb back down. And
we're climbing down. We're finally here. This, I think, is the most scenic spot on the ground. Yeah, just super beautiful. I've never really seen ground like this before.
I feel the special thing about this trip is that it was the first time in a while everybody was just kind of present with one another and no one was really playing on their phone.
So here I am at the Lei Gong Peninsula in Hainan, China, just outside of Chengmai. And it's really cool being here. I feel like I'm walking on the moon just because like this kind of nature in Hainan, it shows Chengmai's past in that 2.6 million years ago, the volcano went off and had all these molten lava flowing down. And here it meets the sea. So it's just a bunch of dried up molten lava, I guess like nestled in a bunch of like seashells and horse mussels and stuff, or zebra mussels, I should say. And it's interesting seeing this kind of land, seeing this kind of topography. We're here watching the sunset, just taking some photos and watching the tide roll in and out. It's actually quite scenic. And behind me, there are some rolling hills. Legend has it, this place up here that we just climbed to, it's not actually a silo. It was used in World War II to fight back against the Japanese because the Japanese invaded China during World War II. And so that structures like these kind of lining the coast as a defense mechanism. So it's cool like seeing history not long ago, the 1940s, but then at the same time seeing history from 2.6 million years ago. It's astounding. And the only downside here is that it's just covered in like kind of pollution just from like careless fishermen and stuff over the years. But other than that, it's quite beautiful. Like I'm in this shelled out little area, and yeah, it's cool. You find pockets of water and they have crabs in it. At the same time, when you're walking on the ground, I'll show you over here, it feels like you're walking on a giant brain just because of like the ebbs and flows that are made into the cement, I guess, just from like the tide over the years. And so you can see that here. Walking here, it feels like you're walking on a brain, and it kind of looks like that too. But yeah, it's just molten lava, and well, not lava anymore, I guess. But yeah, it was made from lava. So where we live in Chengmai, there are volcanoes there, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool to see that and be in that kind of atmosphere and hike that kind of land. So I don't know, I'm just really glad and grateful I get to share it with you guys. And yeah, we're gonna stay, watch the sunset a bit, maybe film a little bit more, and we'll be on our way, find somewhere to eat. So this is kind of some of the unique scenery I was talking about, where you just have like these giant molten rocks covered in these mussels here. And it's essentially where the land meets the sea. It's so beautiful, words cannot describe it, and my camera doesn't know justice. But yeah, this is it, man. Volcanic rock. Chengmai County, Hainan. I'm fishing, handling 4 to 5 lines, pretty 牛逼.
Quentin and myself were hanging out here when we thought we saw some splashing, but we knew it was too abnormal to be any kind of like sea creature. So we took a closer look, and it was this guy scuba diving, or snorkeling I should say. Harp fisherman.
Huh? 只有你一个人在游泳吗？哦，哇，这是什么鱼？
螃蟹。
哦，哇，可爱。So I got a little injured today. First aid kit in my car. I'm gonna go grab it and just clean out the wound and cover it real quick. So this is the first aid kit I keep in my car, and I recommend you do as well. Just keep a first aid kit in your car, just because you never know what happens. Today I was hiking and I got stabbed by a branch, and so the first step to survival is always keeping your wounds clean. And so because I have a first aid kit in my car, I'm able to do that. So I'm gonna go dig in here and find some cleanser, some kind of rubbing alcohol.
Go.
All right, so I finally found the alcohol wipes in my first aid kit. I recommend if you have a first aid kit, you should know where everything is, because if this was a real emergency, I'd be screwed. Anyway, I'm just gonna clean my wound. So yeah, just use some wet wipe, alcohol, and always take care of your litter, throw it out. Watch. Oh. Yeah, just like that. Throw a Band-Aid on there, call it a day. This little brush. Okay. Here we are once again back at the Chengmai food street. The only food street in town, so of course there's no parking today. I had to park all the way down the road. Anyway, let's see, what can we eat?
Hello friends, if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I want to give an extra thanks to my buddy from Xi'an for flying down to Hainan to hang out with us and taking those drone shots. It was a pleasure, it was a blast.